So, folks, I'm Jose coming at you again. The real. Something real quick that came to my mind, too. Now, when the children of Israel was with Moses in Egypt, after Moses killed this dude, all hell broke loose. And they go across the Red Sea and boom, 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 boom. So Moses physically carries Israel across the Red Sea. Now, that's the physical salvation. Boom. Across the Red Sea. Now, Joshua, the son of Nun, the prophet, he takes Israel body and the word of the Most High, and he delivers them into the new land of milk and honey, called the kingdom. Because that's when the kings start coming out. David, the Goliath thing, Samson, Gideon. This is when these battles start coming. This is when Jerusalem start being built. And so now, that's what I'm saying, Joshua. That's the point I'm getting to. That Joshua, after Moses gets them to the Red Sea, now Joshua takes them to another salvation part. So you see the physical salvation. Then you got the is it mental? You got the mental salvation, because the physical was the actual body of Israel crossing over. Then you got Yahshua, who took the mental salvation and crossed them over into the promised land. How we know? Because Moses gave him the commandments to change their minds about how they lived back there in Egypt. So he physically took them out of Egypt, boom, crossed over. Then it literally took their mind from Egypt, crossed over into the new land, where Moses couldn't go. Now, Yahshua, the anointed one, in spirit, he takes the body, the mind, and the spirit and cross over to put that thing together. So that's why we call him Yahshua. I know some people say Yahshua. I don't know what that is. You know what? To each his own. Peace. One love. Really. Peace. For real. But when you put the dialogue together and the attributes and the characters, and you do the investigation and you line it up, north and south, not east and west, you can see that. Get that video, folks. Get that picture, folks. What you know what you do, man. With your bruh. And tell me if I'm wrong. Give me a comment. Anything. Tell me if that sounds weird or crazy, or is that stupid, or is that just nonsense, or is illogical. Because if it is, then I'm in trouble. But I doubt it. So I just wanted to share that short tidbit with you guys while we call Yahshua of Nazareth Yahshua, because Joshua brought him over in the mind, and Yeshua brought him over in the spirit. Because now we can become physically, mentally, and spiritually one with the Most High. Because he'll be our king. There is no other king but the Most High. There is no other Lord but the Most High. There is nothing greater than the Most High. He is the prime creator of all things. And without him creating other creators who produce things like gods and angels and things like that, we would never know what it is. So we say, who wants to go to heaven but not wanting to die? And there's so many levels of heaven, that's ridiculous. And there's so many heavens and levels of hell, it's even 2 times more ridiculous. And they're both deep. Because when we think of the physical part, you say heaven is a beautiful house, clothes, silk, and all that. And you say a mental heaven, you know, you got knowledge and you got peace and that. And so when you got spiritual heaven, you can't be moved left or right. If things go or don't go your way, you're not in the dualism or the dualistic stage. You know. So I just want to shoot that with you guys on that tip. Who is Yahshua? And why we call him Yahshua? Keep it solid. Peace. One love. Back at you, Israel, Ishmael, and to our supporters. Look forward to talking to you again. And yeah, I'm only this thin because of, you know, because of my injuries, my ribs, broken, you know, it's my body's broken, busted up. And so, to all those who want to pass judgment, check out John the Baptist. He was very thin. Yahshua was very thin. All the prophets was very thin, like I shared in my one last video. And so, thin is in, just like fat is all that. And medium, he just gets in where he fits in. We're out.